say,
Top Billin. Yo, let's get it, baby. Such a beautiful day here in the Delaware Valley, in the best city in the country, Philadelphia. You know how we get down, man. Watching them birds play. And, of course, we finally get to see the debut from the guy who I told you I was most excited about, where everybody out there during the draft was getting all aggravated, saying they wanted this guy and that guy. And I'm like, listen, we need a legitimate free safety to be on this team for the next decade, to finally solve that problem so we don't have to keep digging your boy Chauncey out the grave, right? I'm tired of digging CJ out the grave so he can come here and piss everybody off, and then they kick him off the team again and shit like that, right? So Andrew Mukuba, go back and watch my drawings on him, you know what I mean? Big Andrew Mukuba fan. The guy can play inside out, right? He has that type of skill set. Now you see this, man. I'm only going to do the first half right here, right? It's a beautiful day. Your boy needs to go ahead and get back out in these Philadelphia streets, man. So I wanted to just check on the DBs, and I saw a couple of things that I really like that's going to look really good in the future here. One of them being Andrew Mukuba. You know what I liked as well? Andrew Mukuba started at free safety. That means Sidney Brown got to start at strong safety, his natural position, and he looks very good as a strong safety. Too bad he'll never, overtake somebody like Reed Blankenship, because Reed Blankenship is one of the best players on the team. It's just a tough logjam for him. I don't mind big nickel, though, when they bring Andrew Mukuba in, maybe have him as a dime backer and all that shit like that. It's an embarrassment of riches, baby. I love it, right? So check this out, right? We're in base. A base 3-4 for all you goofballs out there that don't understand that we're a base 34 team. No matter how much nickel we play, when you go into your meeting room, day one, you have to learn your base defense. We're a base 34 team. So that will put Mukuba and your boy back here. This might be actually, no, that's Brown. They put them back here, right, in a split safety look, a little bit of duality on this play. This is actually a really good play from the Cleveland Browns. There's a little bit of a run blitz here. You get a back-to-the-basket play action fake here by Dillon Gabriel. Look at that. Back-to-the-basket play action fake. Jahad Campbell on a run blitz. Not sure why Dillon Gabriel waited on this shit right here, but look at this. I wonder if he saw Mukuba turn his hips, like he was going to run to the post, so he was going to allow for a little bit more time for this to develop right here, letting the receiver run the daylight. Mukuba, if you can see right here with his hips are right, hips don't lie. His hips not lying at this particular point in time. They're shooting upfield right here. Him and Jakorian Bennet potentially on this post or this streak, however the guy's running at there. If he could have threw this shit right now, he's good. But he's trying to, he's trying to go for the gusto here. And you see this? Mukuba thought better of it, runs flat down the line of scrimmage. He actually looks towards the post this time. And then look, throwing it late. Look at Mukuba crashing the party. Jakob, pick six. You know I can't show that bad boy all the way through. I'll probably still get a content ID claim on this drawing right here. But man, allow your boy to make a little bit of money, man. You know you Delaware Valleyans are extremely cheap anyway, man. Pitch in, baby. Make sure you hit that hibachi tip, man. Send in that support, man, so your boy can keep doing these things for you guys, all right? But, man, great play by Mukuba there. Like we've always said, this dude is just a ball magnet, right? No Diddy and pause for all you people who are into that there. He's just able to find the ball. I like this right here, checking off on that. Sidney Brown ends up being the one that will help if this were a post, right? You see Sidney Brown underneath, so he understood the assignment here. Bump that off. That allows for him to be a little bit more aggressive underneath, and you can see him crash the party right there. This was a hell of a play from this guy in his first preseason action, man. Look at this shit, bro. Dock up. All them haters during the draft period, they gonna pretend, as these North Philly streets get loud here, all these haters in the draft, they gonna pretend like they didn't exist, just like all those Zach Bond haters last year, right? Where was all those Zach Bond haters at after the first game of the season, right? Crickets. Once again, Andrew Mukuba, Johnny on the spot. Just like Reed Blankenship. Reed Blankenship is another guy who's a magnet for the ball, and your boy CJ was that as well. So having a couple of guys like that, I like it when CJ and Reed Blankenship back there, they're the turnover machines. Andrew Mukuba is going to be that as well. You can see right here, as you can see right here with the unblocked 3 technique right here, they whammed his ass, right? So it was definitely a wham play right here. Bang! He sleep, Sykes is sleep, and I'm not sure what the hell was going on with this handoff right here with Dillon Gabriel right here. Oh, whoa, whoa. I don't know what that is right now. That should make me want to say pause, right? He got a pause arm, right? His arm looking very like it has splendid. He got splendid in his veins right there. But look who's coming in the frame right here and finds the ball. Andrew Mukuba once again, right? His second turnover of the game in his first preseason game. Splendid arm, right? Your arm ain't supposed to be bending like that, bro. Look at that splendid arm right there. And Andrew Mukuba waiting, right? He was going to be on the field. He was going to go head up with Strong right there. And I can't wait to see Mukuba really show you guys what he can do as far as the physicality department, because the dude is a big hitter. Despite his size, this dude's going to be one of the hardest hitters on the team. He's going to lay somebody out like creased khakis. I'm telling you. All right, back to the cornerback position, right? When I saw it was Dillon Gabriel playing and they didn't have Jerry Jeudy and guys like that, I was like, all right, your boy Kelee Ringo probably will be safe today, right? That's what people want. They don't want Kelee Ringo to go against top flight competition like we will see in actual gameplay, right? Going to a Super Bowl, we're going to have to see top flight receivers. They want Kelee Ringo to face some of the worst competition they can face so they can say that he did good. But Kelee Ringo, even on this particular play right here, I want you to see the difference right here. It's like he takes poor angles right here. Look at this. Bang, he runs all into traffic. They picked him perfectly on this one, and they're able to get that. You see Jakorian Bennet right here. He reverses course, right? He's originally going in, right? Could be some type of or some form of combination coverage. But as you can see right here, Jeremiah Trotter getting the running back out in the flats. He follows inside. He notices, look at Jakorian Bennet. He notices the mesh concept going right here. If you're smart and you understand what's going on, you stay here. You get the receiver who will come into your vicinity right here, right into your area. Kelee Ringo would then reverse course as well and then get the guy that's coming right here, right? But Kelee Ringo doesn't get that memo, right? Or he continues to work inside, but at least Jakorian Bennet did, you know what I mean? It's man coverage, so that would just be something they would probably think about on the fly right here. But he saw that coming, and you could just see his FBI to where he's able to peel back off and try to help out Kelee Ringo. He got caught up in traffic there. But check this out. Now look at Jakorian Bennet on a similar play guarding a crosser. This guy is that boy. I'm here to tell you now, Jakob, get that the fuck out of here. Come on, what are we doing here? Jakorian Bennet plays this a little bit differently, right? A little bit more of a cushion here for him. He allows the space to develop, and then he takes a proper angle here. Now, there's no mesh going on there, but let's be real here. I did the same route for your guy Kelee Ringo last game, and he was ceremoniously beaten, right? Systematically destroyed, right? And that was by a nobody, being thrown to by a nobody per se. Well, on this one right here, Jakorian Bennet gets himself a PBU. That speed is uncanny. I'm here to tell you. I told you I watched this boy do his thing out Maryland. I was living out there at the time in Baltimore. Bang, right there. He was the absolute shit on that Maryland team. They had a dope-ass defensive backfield, and he was definitely a standout. 4.3 flat speed. So you can't even use the speed thing for Kelee Ringo. He did not run a 4.3 flat. He ran a 4.3, but it was in a higher 4.36 or something like that. Maybe even higher than that. But your boy right here understands how to play football. So here's the thing. So people think Kelee Ringo is a cheat code because he's 6'2", 210 pounds and all that. I actually think that works against him in this day and age. Most of the dope receivers coming out of college now aren't really big like you would see 10 or 15 years ago, right? You used to get those big 6'5" receivers. Everybody wanted that. Now you get guys like Malik Neighbors and Jamar Chase. All these guys are 6 feet tall and all this, and they can come up out of their transitions. And, you know, your boy Kelee Ringo got those stiff hips, man. He got them diving board hips. Not to say that there's not a place on the team for him, because I would keep him. I would cut Adoree Jackson right now. And it'd just be Jakorian Bennet and Kelee Ringo. Jakorian Bennet starting, if he's okay. I saw when I clicked off of this, it looked like he had got his bell rung. You know what I mean? He was out on his feet. Listen, last one right here. I'm going to come back with the proper film study when the all 22 hits, and we could get in it like that. Right? This is just one of them after game joints. You know, your boy got to get up out of here. So Look at this right here. Tell me this does not look a lot better, right? Fall off the cliff, no hands on man. What I tell you, he's a mirror type guy. Look at that. Come here, girl. It look like when you're playing with your wife in the bedroom and shit like that. And you're running behind her and shit like that. Look how close he is to this bull, right? You know what I mean? Hey, listen, it wasn't called, right? They are both hand fighting right here in the transition. Right, on the upfield transition. Now, this is Johnson, too. This kid can absolutely play. I've seen him destroy all kinds of people. Jakorian Bennet right up on him. Like, that's like scary right up on him a little bit. But you can see right there the feet click together. Matter of fact, look, he didn't even do anything. Johnson clicked his own feet together. Watch this. Bink! He's so far on the man, and man was all out of sorts. He clicked his own foot. He binked his own shit right there. Tripped himself up. And Jakorian Bennet right there. And both go down. Down goes Frazier, right? It's Frazier's. Jakorian Bennet going to have that sticky coverage. He's just a different type of animal. I can't believe he's on the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm still shocked that the Las Vegas Raiders would give him up. But not too shocked because I know the type of cornerback that Pete Carroll likes, right? He likes guys like Kelee, Ringo. That could have been a straight-up trade, to be honest with you. Pete Carroll would get a lot out of Kelee, Ringo. They just play different type of coverages in his scheme. So, I don't know. Let me know what you think about Jakorian Bennet, but I'm extremely excited about Andrew Mukuba. He's going to do big work there at that free safety position. Yeah, man. Very excited about that defensive backfield there. And that's not even having Reed Blankenship out there, not even having Cooper DeJean out there, and, of course, top 5 corner as far as talent goes, right? He's going to prove that bad boy on the field for sure. No fraud. I'm not here to fraud you, right? Quinyon Mitchell is that good. That good. Jakorian Bennet has that type of skill set. You need that on the other side there in this scheme. So we shall see how it goes. Adoree Jackson, Arrivederci, you can be going. But we'll get to more on that. All right. Big salute to all my villains out there. You already know what time it is. North Philly, stand up, baby. Brewery Town, Strawberry Mansion, Kensington, the whole 9. Salute.
What more can I say?
Top Billin.